Hello students, welcome back to my channel CSIR Buddy, and this is part 3 of Developmental Biology PYQs, and the topic is the same, that is specification. Now this question was asked in February 2022, so this is the most recent question. In a transplantation experiment, the area of presumptive ectoderm, so area of presumptive ectoderm from an early frog gastrula was to become parts of mouth. So ectoderm was to become the area of the mouth part. The resulting salamander larvae had frog-like mouth parts, frog tadpole suckers, but the resulting, instead of mouth parts, it was having suckers instead of balancers. So it was having suckers instead of balancers, as observed during development of wild type nuid embryo. This is an example of, determination, genetic specificity of interaction, regional specificity of interaction, autonomous specification. So in this experiment, what is happening कि recently in presumptive ectoderm early gastrula में it was having the genes of forming a mouth part, that were the suckers, but instead of suckers it is making a balancer. It's not able to make a balancer, so it is making suckers. So what went wrong? So ectoderm is instructed by mesenchymal cells to form a mouth, but ectoderm responds by forming only the mouth it knows. So ectoderm forms the mouth it knows. That means for which the information is already fed in its genes. Despite how unsuitable it is, it is unsuitable, that is suckers are not suitable, it should be balancers, but then also it is forming the type of mouth it already knows. Thus the species barriers can be crossed by instructions sent by the mesenchymal cells. So it is an example of genetic specificity of interaction. सो जो उसके पास जीन्स थे, जो माउथ उसको बनाना आता है, वो वही बनाएगा. सो दिस इज़ एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ जेनेटिक स्पेसिफिसिटी ऑफ इंटरैक्शन. So the answer number 2 is the correct option. Now moving further, June 2016, this question was asked in June 2016. During development, if a cell has committed to a particular fate, it is said to be commitment. जब committed word आता है तो obviously it is determined. So determined is the last stage. Last stage होती है determination, then it commits. Then the cell commits to a particular fate. So the answer would be determined. Differentiation no. एक बार commitment हो जाता है, उसके बाद differentiate होता है, and pluripotent, totipotent no. So answer number 3 is the correct one. Now moving further on question number 3, which was asked in June 2016. Given are certain facts which define determination of a developing embryo. So determination हमें पता है कि that is the last stage in which a cell gets determined or gets committed. So determination के बाद आती है stage commitment की. Cells have made it a commitment to a differentiation program. So differentiation program में जब commitment कर देता है cell, then it is known as determined. So the answer number A, the option number A is right. A phase where specific biochemical action occurs in embryonic cells, no. The cell cannot respond to differentiation signals, no. It can respond to once it get committed, it can respond to a differentiation signal. A phase where inductive signals trigger cell differentiation, no. Inductive signals, there are no inductive signal, it is the last stage. So the option number A is the only correct option. So only A. So option number 3 is correct one. Now moving further, the question number 4, it was asked in June 2012. The fate of a cell or a tissue is specified when it is capable of differentiating autonomously on being placed in a neutral environment with respect to the developmental pathway. An embryo will show development pattern based on its types of specification. So we have already studied about two types of specification, autonomous or conditional. So in this question also they are saying that according to their specification, the embryo will be developing into some or the other type of cell. So we have to mark all the true statements. Equal to its normal fate in regulative development. So regulative development means conditional specification, and in conditional specification the prospective potency is greater than the prospective fate. So this statement is wrong. Greater than its normal fate in regulative development. So yes, greater than its normal fate, this is true. So अगर B option true है तो this one, these both are wrong. So we have to see among C and D. Equal to its normal fate in mosaic development, yes. तो C statement अगर सही है तो answer number would be 1. So correct option is 1. D वाला भी पढ़ लेते हैं. Greater than its normal fate in mosaic development, no. It is always equal to its normal developmental fate. So the option number 1 is the right option. Now moving further, this question was recently asked in November 2020 in the shift 1. If the blastomeres of a 4-cell sea urchin embryo are isolated, each blastomeres can form a Pluteus larva. This is an example of Pluteus larva form कर सकता है. अगर हम 4-cell stage ले, this particular thing we have already studied in specification वाला part. If we extract these 4 cells, then also each of a cell is capable of making a Pluteus larva. So this is an example of conditional specification. So the answer would be conditional specification. This was very direct question asked in November 2020. So answer number 2 is correct. So that was it. These were all the questions covered in this particular video. Another part will be coming soon of these series, so keep watching. And if you like this lecture, so please like, share and subscribe to our channel. If there are any doubt regarding to this lectures or PYQs, or you need any of the study material regarding to this, so please mention that into our comment section.